Hey everybody, this is a bit of a short video response, hopefully short video, to Sean's View Entertainment's video that he did about the Tag Team Championships. Now he says it's a rumor going around that WWE is thinking of creating the Divas Tag Team Titles. Now, I've mentioned this before in a video about a year or so ago or something like that, earlier this year, where this could potentially happen. Now the reason I say that is because they have been focusing, I will admit, there have been hints around that this could possibly happen, because they've been focusing a lot on Diva Tag Teams. When you think about it, you got Natalya and Beth, the Sisters of Salvations, Divas of Destruction, whatever you want to call them, you know, mostly competing in tag team matches, unless you know, Beth has to defend the Divas title and all that, then it's singles, but it's mostly tag team at times. And they're going up against Kelly and Eve, and then like you said, you got the Bellas as well that are a tag team, and lately you've had AJ and Caitlyn team up on SmackDown and on NXT. And then who knows who else they'll be bringing in. I mean, you say Maurice is supposed to team up with somebody when she comes back, potentially. Well, if the rumor about the Divas Tag Team Titles are correct, if the rumor is correct, then Maurice's partner could be Maxine. I'm not saying it would be. Now, the thing is though, it's only, like you have said, and anybody else would agree, it's only a rumor. Now, a lot of people would disagree with this happening because WWE's already convoluted, I guess you could say, with titles. Well, maybe not as convoluted as TNA. You take a look at TNA, they got the World title, the Television title, the X Division title, the Knockouts title, and the Knockouts Tag Team titles. And they got 5 championships. And when you take a look at WWE, what do they have? They have the WWE title, the World title, the Intercontinental, the US, the Divas, and the Tag. So basically they got about a title more. So maybe they are a little bit more convoluted, but the thing is, at least they try to find room on a lot of the cards, whether it's Monday Night Raws, SmackDowns, pay-per-views, or even live events, to have the titles defended on. But the thing is, do they have room to add to the World, the WWE, the Intercontinental, the US, the Tag, and the Divas Championships? Do they have room to add one more? Because there's rumor going around as well that they're thinking of bringing back the Cruiserweight division as well, and the Cruiserweight Championship, which would be pretty good. But the thing is there enough room on WWE's roster, in the paychecks and all that, and the finances, is there room enough to add a Divas Tag title and possibly the Cruiserweight? The Cruiserweight, I believe, is the more potential realistic option. You know, because you got Sin Cara, and you got the now unmasked Negro, the Sin Cara Negro, if you will, the unmasked one. You got Evan Bourne. You know, you got potentially maybe Kofi that could get into that mix. You know, just a few others out there. You got potential you got Derek Bateman maybe, you know that. I mean, I know WWE is focusing on trying to rebuild certain divisions and bring prestige back to them, because people have been complaining. But the thing is, by doing all that, do they still have enough time to focus on a Divas Tag Team title division? Or should they put the focus mainly on the Cruiserweights? My option is they're probably going to do the Cruiserweights, which, like I said, is a better option and all that, because you do have potential Cruiserweight wrestlers like the Sin Caras, like Evan, like Kofi, believe it or not, like JTG, believe it or not, and a few others out there, Bateman, you know, Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater when he comes back, if he comes back, you know, I mean, the list just goes on and on. Darren Young, if he comes back. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on of the potential that you have for a Cruiserweight division. Just with the people I named. But the thing is, does WWE have the time, if the rumor proves to be correct and proves to be true in the near future, if this rumor proves to be true, would they have the time to focus on a Divas Tag Title division? I mean, yes, I admit, right now the main priority when it comes to the Divas division and the Divas title is Beth, Natalya, Eve, Kelly. And at times Beth Eve, like last night, or Beth Kelly, like it's been numerous times. You know, the thing is it workable? I mean, yes, with Awesome Karma coming back next year eventually, and Maurice coming back, and the potential of, believe it or not, Maria, her name's been tossed around. And then you got Naomi in FCW that was on NXT. She could be coming up in the near future. With all that potential, do you think you have what it takes? I mean, what about Eddie Guerrero's daughter? Vicky Guerrero's daughter. She could be brought up. You know, but the thing is, with all of that, do you have the potential? Do you have the potential to focus some of those divas in FCW when they come up, along with the current divas that you currently have, on creating that Divas Tag division? Or will your main priority be on the cruiserweights? I don't know. And again, will WWE get too convoluted with too many championships? I mean, you already got 6 championships. You have the Divas Tag titles. Yeah, that would probably help the Divas division, but would it? And would WWE put a lot of focus on it? I mean, Vince McMahon has already come out, according to some reports, and said that he doesn't really look at the Divas as a main priority, the Divas division or the Divas as main priority. He looks at them sometimes as being a waste of time, and that the only potential they have, the only benefit they have, is being eye candy for a certain demographic. So, do you think Vince McMahon would, you know, sign off and say, yeah, go for the Divas Tag division? I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking Vince would be more opportunistic to say, I'm signing off on bringing back the Cruiserweight division instead of bringing in a tag team division for the Divas. Yeah, it would provide, in his mind, more eye candy for the certain demographic, if you will, but would it be enough? Would it be exactly what we need? We don't know. And would WWE benefit from that? You know, with the network coming out, with a Divas related show being made, you know, would it benefit? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. The only thing is, right now, like Sean has said on Sean's View Entertainment, it's only a rumor. It's only speculation. We don't know if it's going to be true or not. We'll find out as the months go on, if they're going to hint towards that. And again, though, I think Vince McMahon would be more opportunistic to sign off on bringing back the Cruiserweight division. That's the way I see it. But what do you think? Do you think the Divas Tag titles could become reality? Tell me what you think down below, and I'll talk to you later.